Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please, before we start the video, I know this is so different than normal. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. But for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I eat in a day. I know that's kind of different than beauty, but I feel like it all ties into beauty. Like if you feel good, at least for me, it makes me want to get ready, all of that, feel healthy. So I'm going to be showing you guys what I eat in a day. I don't know if I'm going to do this video fully like this or do a voiceover. But yeah, so let's start the video with a little interruption for my kids. Wow, so cute.
Mom.
It is currently, I don't even know what time, I can't look because I'm on my phone. But it is like around 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish, and I'm about to have my first meal, which is a shake.
And I'm my grandpa.
Anyways, let me actually like sit up and get myself together. So yeah, it's like super early this morning. This is what I have as soon as I wake up. I also fill my water. I try to drink 2 of these. I've been getting up to 3 of these, and hopefully I can get to 4, just because that's a gallon for me. So I fill that up every single day, and I'll fill it up again throughout the day, but I just like to do it right in the morning because it gets me like started, like reminding myself that I need to drink it. But yeah, so I'm gonna drink this, and I will be back when I'm on my next little snack of the day. So I actually want to let you guys know really quick that I really like these. I have always pretty much tried to have a protein shake every single morning, especially when I'm like really trying to watch what I'm eating and I'm like setting myself up for like a weight goal or whatever. So I usually do protein shakes. I have tried the Premier Protein, like literally every single flavor. They have strawberry, banana, vanilla, chocolate, peach, and then this is like a new one that I think it's actually new. This is like my first time trying it this week. We just picked these up over the weekend, and so far so good. They taste, Chris tried them first and he was like, it tastes literally like Apple Jacks, like after you finish eating your Apple Jacks and it's like the milk that's left over. And I was like, I'm not getting my hopes up for that. Like it's not gonna be that good. And it really is that good. Like it's so good. So yeah, I just wanted to like mention that really quick. I don't know, I feel like I should give a little bit more detail than this is just my first meal of the day, but yeah, so I just want to let you guys know that really quick before we move on to like my next meal. Okay, so one, I'm sorry if you hear my brother's music in the background. He's in his room and it's super loud. And then the mess all up in the background, that's just my life living at my parents'. Can't do anything about it whatsoever. I wish I could show you guys how my house looked when I lived on my own in Sac. Literally, it was always spotless, so this kind of drives me insane. But anyways, so it's kind of getting dark because I'm like trying to look in the pantry. Let me turn on the light and see if that helps. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to show you guys what I eat, because I don't eat like the same things every single day, but I do have like, I rotate my snacks and stuff like that. Mostly breakfast, lunch are pretty much the same, and then dinner rotate, and then my snacks, I have like 3 or 4 snacks that I rotate, if that makes any sense. I don't know, but anyways, I don't just like eat the same thing every single day. Like that would be crazy. So I'm trying to see what I'm like actually in the mood for. Kids are over there. Let me show you guys really quick. On the table eating. I already served them their lunch. It is 12:30. Normally I try to feed them by 12, but today we were just running late and we're being lazy. So I'm sorry, this is just not flattering whatsoever. Okay, so these are a few of my options. I love this with the Parmesan crisps that I get from Costco. I think they are in my IG highlights. You can check it out. But I don't have any more of the crisp, so I probably won't go with this. Sometimes if I want, I'll put this inside the salami. My salami is another option that I have with normally cheese. I'll usually do 2 string cheeses, or I'll just grab like a snack on the go, like olives, or I also have, let me get them out really quick. No, I haven't tried this brand before. Actually, I might have, but like not in these little packs. I have not tried them. So yeah, basically everything like no carb. Like you want to have stuff that like no carbs and low carb for my snack. I'm not going to eat all of this. I'll probably do 2 string cheeses, and then I'll actually probably 1, and then I'll put this in the salami. If I'm not doing this, then I'll just have the 2-string cheese in the salami. So that's what I'm gonna do for my first snack. And yeah. What was that, Lily?
No, not today. It's time to eat.
Yeah, we normally do have that rule at lunchtime. Or I mean at dinner. Fun fact, I hate my hair straight. Like I literally hate it, but I'm trying something different because, you know, I always have to curl my hair. But yeah, so let me show you guys what I'm eating.
I want something.
I know it doesn't look good, but it's literally delicious. And yes, I always eat off paper plates. I don't even freaking own a plate to eat off of that isn't paper. So what, Tao?
This is my dog I made.
Wow. I love it.
And it's for me. See, look at our swimming pool.
Yep, our swimming pool back there.
Yeah, because this is our house.
Yep. Okay, so I showed you guys my snack and I still haven't had lunch yet. It's been like maybe like an hour or so. I'm really not hungry yet, but I am on my second water thing. I try to at least be like starting on this before I have my lunch, just because like that's how I know like, okay, if I start my second one by this time, I should be able to finish it and maybe get to a third. Oh, also what I wanted to do was I'm going to try and like whenever I show you guys what I'm eating, I'll try and put like the carbs and fat and protein or whatever. I don't really keep track of protein that much, and I really don't keep track of like the exact number of fats and carbs I have every day, but I am definitely on a low carb diet. I say keto, but I think there's things that I eat that are not keto, but they're still low carb. And what I mean by that is like I have this like buffalo popcorn that I'm like obsessed with, but it's not keto. But I will, it's like 2 cups is like 16 grams of carbs, I think. So I'll have like 1 and it's 8 carbs. But, it just really depends. I'm just trying to stay low carb. So I say keto, but keto is low carb, but you know, some things are not keto. So yeah, I'm just trying to say low carb, basically high fat. That's pretty much it. It's pretty hard actually. But I'm getting definitely more used to it and like, finding a lot more options of like what I can have. Cause at first I felt like I couldn't have anything. But I feel like low carb really works for me. And I will also post pictures like before and afters. So you guys can see like my progress so far. I did low carb last year and I got down to my like lowest weight, and then I stopped and I was like in between like 5 pounds. I would like fluctuate, and I've been staying the same pretty much for the past year, which is nice, but I still want to like keep going. So I will insert some pictures. But yeah, so I will see you guys when I have my lunch. So this first picture right here is when, this is back in January of 2019 to March 2019. So that's when I got to my lowest weight. And that is a 20-pound difference. I went from 163 to 143. And I was actually really happy with that, but I still had a long way to go. And these next pictures are more recent. They are from 2020. The one on the left, I was about 143 still, but I just look really bloated because I wasn't eating healthy. And then the other one to the right is about 140. So only a 3-pound difference, but you can just see how less bloated I was. And just taking away carbs changes my body completely. And that's why I feel like this works for me and my body and what my body needs. I've tried to just do macros and things like that, and that just didn't work. So yeah, and then this is side by side, same thing. I think it's like about 3 weeks apart, and you could just, I feel like more than anything, you can just tell that I've lost like that bloat. And it's really not much weight lost, but you could just tell it's less bloated, and I felt so much better. Okay, so I'm in the car right now. And I just wanted to tell you guys that I brought my lunch with me. So I just had my protein shake. I'm going to try. Okay, so I have Taylor in the back. Lily's gone. She's staying with her grandma tonight, or her grandma and grandpa, so Chris's parents. But I just had my lunch at like 3 o'clock. I know that's really late to have a lunch, but that's just when I got hungry. So that's when I ate. I don't force myself to eat or anything like that. Taylor, you look so happy back there. Show them what you got. A McFlurry. I wanted a McFlurry. So yeah, he got that. But yeah, so Oh, and this shake was a chocolate Premier Protein shake, and I just put some peanut butter in it. I don't really like it by itself for some reason. I'm just weird like that, but adding peanut butter and mixing it together with some ice makes it really, really good. So yeah, that's my lunch. And then I'll probably have dinner around like 5:30. So I don't know if I'll have a snack in between that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just really depends. And now he's super smiley. So we're about to go inside. We just got home from dropping Lily off. And what are we gonna do, Tao?
Maybe play with my action figures.
Action figures? Yeah, we're probably gonna do something like that. And he's gonna be eating his McFlurry and not sharing with me because I can't have it. Right, Tao? What do you always say?
You're allergic.
No, you always like, are you on your diet?
Yeah.
Okay, and this is pretty much the end of the video. I know I'm not showing you guys what I have for dinner, but I will insert a picture right here for you guys to see what I'm having for dinner. So I know this does not look good in any way. I just took a terrible picture, but it just is a hamburger patty with some cheese on it, just American cheese. And then I cut it up and made it into like almost like a hamburger salad. I don't know. And then I just had like chopped up lettuce, chopped up tomatoes, chopped up avocado, put a little bit of mustard and mayo, and that was my dinner. And it was amazing and delicious, and still wish there was a bun, but I'm okay with how this tasted. It was amazing. I think it's gonna be a hamburger, which you can have burgers that's high fat, low carb, no bun. And then I'll like wrap it in lettuce, and if I don't, I'll put some cheese on it. I'll put some jalapenos on it. Maybe add some tomato, and then I'll have it with a veggie if I really want a veggie. Keep saying which I noticed I do that a lot in videos. But yeah, so that's like pretty much what I eat in a day. I have 2 protein shakes today, but you don't have to do that. You could have 1. You could do eggs in the morning. They have low carb tortillas, so I was doing a tortilla like burrito in the morning with some like sausage. It was like spicy sausage or something like that, and I would put it in there with some egg and the low carb tortilla, and that was my breakfast. But I'm just really trying to be super strict about how many carbs I have right now, so I'm not doing that anymore. I'm trying to think of what other stuff I have. I showed you guys all my snacks. I like the buffalo popcorn. I will try and put a picture right here for you guys so you guys can see the brand. I love that, but again, it is high carb, or it's not keto, so I always cut down the serving size. Same thing with like peanuts or anything like that. I will cut down the serving size. God, I'm trying to get like a decent background, but it's just like a bunch of chaos back there. I'm just staring at Teo scarf down his McFlurry. That looks delicious.
Are you craving it?
Yeah, I'm craving it. I didn't get in exercising today because Chris was gone already before the kids woke up, but normally if Chris doesn't have to leave so early in the morning, I will try and get a workout in before he leaves. Basically it, you guys really just have to find things that you really like. Don't make it like, I try not to think of it so harsh as like, okay, I'm on a diet, okay, if I break the diet, like I fucked up. I just think about it as like, you know, I'm trying to make healthier choices, and if sometimes I don't, that's okay. I'm trying. I think that's all that really matters, is you're trying. I gave up having beer because when the quarantine first started, I was having beer all the time, and normally I fluctuate between like 5 pounds. I'm normally between like 137, 143, 142-ish, and I went up to 145, and I was like, okay, no, like I can't do that. So my goal weight right now is 135. I'm at like 140, I think, 141, something like that, and my goal is like 135, so I have that goal. And then hopefully I'll just keep going down from there. I know a really healthy weight for me, for my height, is like 120, honestly. I don't know if I will ever get to 120 ever again. But I'm happy where I'm at, and I'm just like, but I'm still trying to meet some goals, but I'm not like mad if I stay here, if that makes any sense. You won't find me in like a bikini anytime soon, but be miserable. I'm not miserable with what I'm doing. I love everything. I really try really hard to find things that I really like. Oh, another thing I like is chicharrones. I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're like pork rinds, essentially. They're like, yeah, they're just like really good. They have no carbs in them. I can eat those like all day, every day. They're so good. Yeah, and Taylor's just watching me ramble on. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know. I know I enjoy, you know, getting new tips and tricks about, like, you know, eating healthy, trying to stay healthy. There's a lot of healthy influencers that I follow on Instagram. I will try and list them down below if I remember. I know I told you guys I always forget to insert or like mention, like put in, like inserts or like down below. I forget or whatever, but I will try and remember. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.